Hello everybody, this is Christicator40 here, and we are back with another Tropico 6 video, playing the campaign missions. Continuing where we last left off on Better Rather Than Dead. So let us continue, and let's start with our usual recap. So, last episode, we had dealt with doing whatever we could to finally get into the Cold War era, which we are in finally. And we have our second mission, and all the other stuff we've been doing along the way, which is nice. We have to act, in our task overview, we have the mission 50 Shades of Red, which we had to have 2 newspapers, which we have 2, have an average communist approval of 60 over 60, which we have, and we have to activate the work mode Red Star for newspaper. We also still have the keeping our promise of drop happiness of 50, which is 40, and the education rate, which is 15% going up to 20% eventually. These are things that we are doing right now, so let us continue. And the first thing we are going to do is we're going to take these off Penny Saver and go straight for Red Star, because we need it there. This should easily get this finished.
Some say that the Red Star newspaper prints only bald-faced communist propaganda. How ridiculous! There is also a small crossword.
Interesting. So we have now completed this not that long after starting it last week. So let's continue.
It is time to create the perfect communist utopia, Presidente. I know that, like me, you have dreamed of a time when all are equal. Well, mostly equal.
Of course. Alright, so now we have to do the mission Manifesto Destiny. Have a childhood museum, have a mausoleum, and have strong and diehard supporters of communists to 200 people. We have 118, so we really need to get our communists supporters up to 200 people. So let's accept this mission and continue. Now, we have a fair amount of money, so we can, while dealing with the job happiness, deal with this. Let's go here. I believe childhood museum. Not in here. Ah, here it is. It's not that bad. Where do we want to put this thing? We want to make sure it's... Wait, hold on. What is... Media and education. So it is a form of entertainment. Okay, I like this. So let's do this. I'm thinking we'll put it... right here even. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll need to make a mausoleum. I believe the mausoleum, yeah, we'll have to get power for this, which means we'll need to have a power plant. Yeah, we'll need to get a power plant so we can use the mausoleum. So, we're going to need to make a power plant here. So, let's get that going. This is probably going to be our best place to try to put a power plant, is somewhere over on this island, maybe. We don't want it to be too close. Oh boy. I believe we are really, really gonna need to get a fire station. I believe there's a fire station around here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. So this could prove to be pretty useful. We're having a lot of fires, so we're gonna need a fire station. So my first initial response is, well, let's get a fire station. those are two things we need to deal with. Because we're going to be having more and more fires, it seems. We need a fire station. Ah, nice. Fully dealt with. Alright. Looking good so far. Alright. Childhood Museum.
More Red Presidente, what a pleasure to finally meet you. Rumors suggest that you have been my ally for some time. Though, who believes rumors?
Block party. Okay, interesting.
Good morning, Presidente. Today's code is... Oh, we no longer have need of spy codes. So sad. But the party is correct.
Demolish your ministry and demolish your customs office. Ooh, another main quest here. Unnecessary evils to get rid of our ministry and get rid of the customs office. And we get one research lab for free. Interesting. It's a main quest, so accept this. So this is another quest we have to deal with. So we have to get rid of our ministry. Unfortunately, that means we're going to have to get rid of our person.
The commissar of the party has invited me to help improve the lives of the comrades, Presidente. It is my dream come true. We must start with jobs.
Well, that's awesome. I'm dealing with that anyways. This is an optional quest from Marco Moreno. Joyous jobs. Have an average job happiness of 55. We're trying to get to 50 right now, but still, this will be a very useful idea. I'll accept this. We're still working on it slowly. Let's go back in here. And I'm going to just demolish this. Okay, so that's going to be demolished. Let's slow it down a bit. And then the customs office. Alright. There we go.
Very good, Comrade Presidente. You will find that if you please the party, your new status will please you.
So we've done that. We got one free research lab.
Presidente, I have been empowered by the party to respectfully continue to do as I always have. The party is always correct.
This is very interesting. So we've been worrying about faith since the start of this, and now it's telling me demolish all religious buildings and then set the entire constitution to religion and state to atheist state. This is interesting. Okay, I'll accept this. We still need to make the mausoleum. Okay. Which will take a while. Ah. Oh, wow. That's a problem. Whoops. How did I not notice that? There was a bus stop right in front of the fire station. Whoops. So now they're gonna do that. Okay, here we go. Okay. How is our educator going up by... Wow, interesting. Our educator is going up. Okay. Now the question... no, wait, that's edicts. Religion and stay. Ah, let's go here. Open this. And we need to deal with religion and state and get that researched as quickly as we possibly can. Of course, right now no one is working it. We're not going to do the mausoleum thing right now. And we cannot get rid of the religion. Like, we could get rid of the religious buildings right now. At the same time, yeah. Either way. Okay. This is really turning into a communist-style place now. Interesting. Alright. There's no road out to here. And the firefighters are not getting there right away. There we go. Now they are. Let's speed that up a bit.
The enemies of freedom are everywhere, even where they're not. That is how dangerous they are.
This is interesting. So, this is Colonel Buck Scott. Western Powers demand. Fulfill import trade routes with the Western Powers. Okay, we will do that. Let's get on to something. Aluminum, canned goods, cigars. Oh wow, what is the most we could actually do? An import. We could even do this. I like that. Alright. Oh yeah, boats. Okay. That's
Don't
enough.
you just love watching the boats leave harbor, Presidente?
Not doing that right now. Alright. I think the first thing I will do is I actually will do the one thing.
Sometimes wonder, Presidente, what the world would be
Build
like
nuclear
without
program.
still unmoved.
Nope. Not gonna focus on that one right now. Would be a good idea, but no. People are not working well enough. So, okay, good. People are finally getting there. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm not really wanting to, let's just do this. All the churches. Just to prepare. There's 3. Our 4th one we put over here. Okay. So we've now done that. We still need to build the mausoleum, and to build the mausoleum we need to build a power plant so we can use it. And we need to research religion and state and make it an atheist state in the Constitution. Interesting. Let's repair that. So we now have no religion. We have gotten rid of that. Let's move this sucker right down here. Alrighty. We are still waiting. On the knowledge. Alright. There we go.
You bought us some time, Presidente. I'm not sure how much, or what it cost. And for God's sake, don't tell me!
Alrighty then. We're doing good on money. We are probably going to need immigrants, so let's just go with immigrants. I believe, let's go back up here. Let us do this. I would think this would almost be the best location for our big power plant. Or wait, would that be close enough? Either way, it should be able to power a fair amount. It is a fair distance away, but still. It'll take us an awful lot just to do that. It'll take 20 power to do that too. Also, we have a free research lab. To be perfect. We'll do that soon. Also, right to arms.
You're never really free unless you can exercise your liberty by shooting someone when they annoy you. Declaring a right to arms allows citizens to enjoy the wonders of gun ownership, with no downsides, except a substantial increase in the homicide rate. The gun nuts will be pleased, plus your future soldiers will get plenty of target practice as they join teenage gangs and fight turf wars. Those little rascals.
This is definitely gonna... Alright. Let's do that. Want to do that. And I apparently did not start off this. I researched it, I never used it. Alright, yes, let's do this
The
one.
poor are complaining that they cannot afford to drive an automobile. And the rich are complaining that they keep running over the poor on their way to work. We can kill two birds with one diesel-fueled stone by providing state-supported vehicles for everyone. Sure, they will not be as sexy or as terrible for the environment as our own cars, but they will be just as dangerous and fun to crash.
You're funny. So those are the things I wanted to definitely... I wanted to get free wheels for a while, which is nice. But still. Here we go. So we'll need to get a car park eventually for people to have free wheels. Hopefully people will start using the car park. And anyone will get a car. Even poor people. Which will be very useful because people will get places faster. And they won't be walking all the time. And no one... Does no one come over here? Oh, okay, good. We have... Oh.
What a great day, Presidente. A great day for making deals. And have I got a deal for you?
Complete the espionage raid and have a spy academy. No, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Thank you, though. Jeez, impressive. They're going pretty fast on that thing.
Do not panic, Presidente, but I bring news of a threat so unthinkable, I cannot even tell you what it is.
Build an apartment. I mean, we have a fair amount of people living in apartments already. Except that for now. These are not even filmed. Still. Let's do that. Another fire? Where's this fire this time? All the way over here. Alrighty. Well, we're getting a good start on the next few missions here. We've already completed the very first one into the Cold War, and we're working on 2 so far. How is religion and state doing? Okay, almost there. About 122 more, and then we'll have that, which will be good. We have enough to get the mausoleum. Actually, never mind. The mausoleum is more expensive than I expected, and I feel like I should try... Oh, jeez. I have the money. Let's just do that. And then we'll do the... Wow, jeez. Mausoleum is ginormous. Where do we want to put the mausoleum? I don't know. How about we do it right here? Kind of seems interesting. Okay, so we've got the mausoleum. How's the power? Network of 1... Okay, so 360 megawatts is what we have.
Greetings, Presidente, and all listening spies. I assure you all that no sensitive information will be transmitted during this conversation.
Alrighty. So we have a Eastern Bloc demand. Interesting. So let's accept this and we'll get another trade route going. Boats. We can get cigars. They want export though. We have bananas. What's a great export one? Cars. We're not doing cars. We're not doing chocolate. We're doing logs. We're doing rum. That's actually a good idea. Let's do an export of rum. We just started doing rum. How are we doing on rum? Not doing bad. Okay, good. Wait. Okay, right. No one's working right now. Okay, I don't want to build too much. We're now down at like $60,000. Luckily enough, right now it doesn't matter if we go below 50,000. That's nice. I don't need to worry about that anymore. Yeah, it's going good. A little over 22 minutes into this. And I think we're doing good. Okay, mausoleum is almost done.
Our beloved El Presidente could never die. So please take
Wow, and
flowers
we're at
to the newly constructed mausoleum today to show our love for our immortal leader.
We're also at 153 out of 200 communists. That's actually not bad. That's really not bad. The more people we get in here and are actually turned toward being communists is interesting. Let's look at the almanac here for a second. Yeah, look at this. We have about 202 actual people who are communists. More of our population is more toward communism than anything else. We have a lot of strong and die-hard people compared to our moderate, which is good. Alright. No electricity. Minus 20 megawatts. Okay, so we have a problem with this. Okay, that's fine.
Set your alarm, Presidente, because Eco Peril never sleeps. The seas are poisoned and the sky's full of holes. Woohoo!
Produce cheese. At this point, we're not producing cheese. This is our environmentalist demand. Interesting. I'm not going to worry about this right now. I need to get... So the power... is all on that one island. That is not good. We need the power over here. Okay, so I actually needed to have it on the main island. Okay, I'm almost thinking let's put the power plant like right... No, we don't want to put it there. It'd almost be better to put it somewhere like right here. There. There we go. So putting the power plant down there was a good idea, but we had no power stuff down there. Okay. Alrighty. Well, we've done an awful lot today. We just started doing the majority of the missions in the Cold War era. We have changed the newspapers to Red Star work mode. We started completing and building a childhood museum, a mausoleum, a power plant for the mausoleum, and we took out all of our religious buildings. And we are still working on other things. Lots more to come next week. What else will we do next time? Find out next week. So please leave your comments in the comment section down below. Like the video if you liked it, and share this with your friends. That will be much appreciated. Also, please subscribe if you have not subscribed and want to see any more future content. So, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and stay tuned next week for another week of gaming. And until then, stay healthy and stay safe, and keep on gaming out there. See ya!